We are proud to present a brief video about CAD/CAM controlled pallet circuits. The videos were filmed in 2 European plants, which CPC Consulting helped to set up. To function successfully, a fully automated production plant requires accurate data. The machines and robots could not work without it. The CAD system creates a virtual image with the corresponding measurements of the precast unit to be made. The distance between the designing offices and the actual production plant does not matter, since the relevant production data can be sent via email or modem. The control system serves to control and manage the manufacturing process. The CAD data files are transferred to the control system as specified in the Unitechnic CAD/CAM interface description. This interface description is used in about 75% of all automated plants. The modern pallet circuit production plants for the mass production of slab units and double walls incorporates the following machines and layouts. Robotically set up molds with an automatic cleaning system and a feeding system. Automatic placement of steel reinforcement by robots or a mesh welding unit. Automatic concrete spreader. Central computer. This pallet circuit is similar to production plants which are not using automation. The performance improved to half of what it was before the introduction of automation in the pallet circuit system. When we compare this to a production plant which is based on a production line concept that is not automated, we find that the automated plant takes 1/3 of the time to produce the same amount of material. The production process is actually started by cleaning and oiling the pallets and molds. After the cleaning and oiling processes are finished, the molds are automatically accepted and the molding robot is brought into position by means of a cross-rail system. The pallets are cleaned and afterwards made available to the molding robot. At first, magnets are set and the parts of the molds are plotted, which process cannot be done automatically. Secondly, the steel molds are placed on top of the already set magnets. The molding robot is able to set about 95% of all molds automatically according to the CAD data it receives. Reinforcement for the elements is welded automatically according to the CAD data. After the welding has taken place, the meshes are laid onto the pallets by an automatic crane. Concrete is transported automatically from the mixing plant by means of a bucket conveyor system. The concrete is automatically handed over to the concrete spreader, which starts to spread it in automatic mode all over the pallet. The automatic rack operator takes the pallets with the concrete in them into the curing chamber. When the concrete has hardened, the pallets are brought to the different molding lines according to the product in them. All this is carried out by the automatic rack operator. Double walls are made in 2 steps. First, the first mold is made, which is ready after 8 hours in the curing chamber. This is taken to the area of the vacuum holding machine. The first mold is demolded and lifted onto the vacuum holder by means of a lifting machine. When the elements have been adjusted onto the vacuum holder frame, the vacuum is activated and the frame turns 180 degrees. As soon as this procedure is over, the second pallet with a freshly spread second mold is brought in underneath. Both pallets are then precisely positioned on top of each other, and then the first mold sinks into the second to form the double wall. When the hardening process has run its course, the finished double wall is brought to the tilting table. The pallet is tilted and the demolding crane lifts the element out of the pallet. After a visual quality control check, the element is stored in the transport trestle. The sealing elements are taken up by means of a manually controlled crane and laid in a row of easy-to-transport stacks. When the transport trestle is fully loaded, it is brought by means of an automatic transporter outside the workshed. The forklift takes the elements and brings them to the store. The forklift is also used to load the elements onto long trailers for transport.